Ann Young, and I am from Honolulu, Hawaii. I teach at a private school, Kamehameha School, and I have 752 students from kindergarten to 6th grade. I graduated with a bachelor's in education from the University of Hawaii. I've taught at public schools. I taught in an all-girls private school, and now I am at Kamehameha. So I'd say officially 25 years of official teaching. I think the perfect school is a place where everyone feels like they belong, like you're coming home, or you're so comfortable here because you're loved, you have friends, you want to be there, the students want to be there, the teachers, the administrators, the whole environment is very nurturing and loving. What I want for my ideal classroom is a place where learning is taking place. I know that sounds obvious, but every student is engaged and having fun and is asking questions, and students are asking the teacher questions and asking each other questions and answering each other's questions. So there's a lot of interaction, a lot of engagement, a lot of curiosity, and sometimes maybe even ending with more questions, because then you got them thinking and coming to their conclusion. I believe students learn best when you have two things going on, primarily. Number one, my students need to know that I really love and care for them, that they are very important to me and very special. And number two, when I am passionate about what I'm teaching, when I love what I'm teaching, that's very contagious, it's infectious. So students really love it when their teacher loves them and when they love what they're teaching. Challenging students by, most importantly, loving them. Sometimes I feel like challenging students test you to see, do you really like me even when I don't behave? And so I need to show them that even when they don't behave, I love them. But I guess secondly, I try to prepare my lessons so that it's engaging, it's interactive, it's not boring, so that they don't have time to think about misbehaving or interacting with their peers. A great teacher, first of all, has to love teaching. If you don't love teaching and you don't love kids, don't be a teacher, because you're not going to do anyone any good. I love teaching and I love my students. A second thing is, as a great teacher, I need to know my students because I differentiate. Some students are visual learners, some are kinesthetic, some are auditory learners, some like action, some like stories. So I differentiate a lot as I teach to try to address every type of learner. And I guess thirdly, I gotta be ready and prepared. I need to have really cool, outstanding, high-level lessons that will challenge them and also meet their developing the curriculum as I'm sharing this with you right now. And first of all, curriculum needs to be age appropriate. Curriculum needs to be staircase and developmental, and I need to keep building upon it as they get older. It needs to be challenging, but at the same time not so challenging that it's over the students' heads. But for me, the most important part of a good curriculum is I need to know what my working exit outcome is. What do I want my 6th graders to know and be after they leave me? And I kind of have that major goal in front of me every time I write a lesson, every time I teach a class. And I build everything to that working exit outcome. As a Christian education teacher, my working exit outcome is to help my students to love God. And once they love God, they will love others. Because to know God is to love Him. What I love most about teaching is, first of all, I love being with the kids. I give so much, but they give me back so much. I love on them, but they love back on me so much. It's probably the most meaningful job I've ever had. And I have to say, at the end of my life, I have not wasted my life. I feel like I have used all my gifts that God has given me to pour into the next generation, hopefully for the better. that because I was a teacher, I'm getting these students ready to make our world a better place. And that's so meaningful.